Yes, I journaled consistently for 30 days straight, and now I can't live without it. And now I've seen a lot of people journal before and make videos like this, but I never saw the point in it. As a high performer, or let's say a person who doesn't like to waste his time, journaling seemed pointless to me. I mean, I did journal before, I have journaled a lot of time before, but it never really could become a habit for me. So in this video, I want to talk about why I started doing it so consistently, if you should do it, the tremendous positives of it, and the one little negative side of it. Let's go. So why did I start? Honestly, I did not. It's just that for the last 365 days, I wanted to remind myself of my goal and purpose every day first thing in the morning. So I bought this diary, which you must have seen in my vlogs before, and every single day first thing in the morning, I started writing down my goal. One thing led to another. I also started writing down my feelings, my affirmations, my accomplishments, and my night journal and my day journal. And I completed this whole diary, which I thought would take 180 days for me to complete, in just 30 days. Yes, I filled this diary in 30 days. It's just insane, but I love it. Why? Why did I decide to write down my goals every single day? And now this is really important, so I really want you all to listen, and this will also lead to the next point, which is if you should do it or not. You see, we live in a generation where we do a lot of things in a day. We think about a lot of things, we feel a lot of things, and it is very easy for us to let those things sway us. But if we let those things affect us, we are nothing but a feather in the storm of universe. As Andrew Tate says, any wind can blow us anywhere and we have no stand. So in order to be something, to get something done, to follow a purpose, we've got to stay committed and take consistent action in a straight line towards a goal. For this reason, I started writing down my goals, and having done it for 30 days and being consistent not only in this but many other aspects of my life because of this, I'll tell you, this is absolutely irreplaceable for me. I cannot not write my goal first thing in the morning and expect to carry on my day with the same intensity, with the same focus and drive in me. So should you do it? Well, I found it extremely helpful in achieving my goal. So if you are a committed person, if you have a goal, if you want to stay consistent, this is a great thing to keep a track of your progress and stay committed. So let's talk about the basic pros and cons of journaling. Well, for pros, I have 3 in my pocket. First being, it keeps you focused on your goal, which I have already talked a lot about, so I won't talk about that. Second, it helps you express yourself and keep a track of your feelings. Sometimes you're just feeling down and you're overanalyzing the situation. There are a lot of feelings that are going inside your head. There are a lot of things that you're thinking at the same time, and it doesn't help. Overanalyzing the situation doesn't help in our mind, because in our mind we can only process so much information. So when you start to rather write it down, things start to make some sense. Sometimes you find the perfect solution, but even if you don't find the solution, you start to actually realize what was really the problem and if you can do something about it, because until and unless it is in your mind, it will always stay very vague and you will never make a sense of anything. So yeah, it helps us express ourselves a lot and helps us keep a track of our feelings. Third, it helps improve your mental health. How I did it was the night journals, where I would every day sit down in the night and write down 5 things that I accomplished that day. And by writing down my accomplishments, no matter how small, it really made me feel happy about myself. It really made me feel like I did something, and it made me feel really grateful for the life I have. And actually all of these 3 points help you improve your mental health a lot. So anybody who is going through a tough time, this is a great thing to do, guys. Just get a journal and write your feelings down. It'll really help you. Like, honestly, I also started it when I was in a very dark phase of my life, so it has helped me a lot, and if it has helped me, it might just help you. For the negatives, I have just one negative, and it goes for the people like me who overthink a lot. So what happens is, sometimes when you journal, sometimes, just sometimes, journaling itself can become a distraction. So sometimes when I'm feeling down, I start to write down my journal, and I write so much, I keep on going for so long that it itself becomes a distraction. Instead of overthinking in my mind, I start overthinking on this, and sometimes I just do not come to a conclusion. But I still feel it is always better to be distracted by this than to be distracted by social media. So yes, overall journaling is a 10 out of 10 habit for me, which got formed by an accident, but I absolutely loved it. And yes, this is my review. If you guys liked the video, or if you guys loved the idea of journaling, or if you guys are thinking to start one, please let me know in the comments. And yes, this is it for the video. See you in the next video. Peace.